Hey guys, it's lostanimator. I decided to make some more slop temp for you guys, so hope you are very happy about this. Today I will be talking about these financial gurus online because there is not very many differences between all of them. They are all almost the exact same to me. Just some weird balding white male that just sits at a couch pretending to do a podcast and talking absolute shit and still getting a bunch of sales on whatever platform. A good example of one of these is Andrew Tate or even Grant Cardone. I am trying to think of the other one that is mainly on YouTube Shorts, but I honestly cannot for the life of me remember his name. So if I find him while editing, I'll let you know. Sure, there is also a lot of girl ones, but there's a lot more guys than there are girls in this. I can only describe to be scam because there's no logical way that you can just be like, oh, I'm just gonna make money that is not somewhat exploitative of others. You, almost always have to do something bad in order just to make money, and it's kind of a sucky situation, but there's not really much that can be done about it. You either have to be a terrible person and rich, or you have to be a good person and poor. There's not really much leeway there. A lot of the guys will often be like, oh, you're just not good enough, and if you can't afford my course, that's just all the more reason why you should buy it. The answer is just no. No, you don't. You need to save your money if you don't want to be still poor and stuff, but you also need to know maybe how you want to make money. But if you want to do that, I'm sure there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube that you could just stare at. And I'm not saying you should do that because you probably shouldn't. There's a lot of videos that are just how to make money, and it's 10 minutes of this guy just sitting there staring at the camera with a microphone in his hand, just spouting absolute nonsense. You probably should not watch that. But if you do that, that's up to you, man. I don't control you. Meanwhile, a lot of the girl gurus, they are often a part of MLMs or multi-level marketing schemes, not men-loving men. A lot of the popular ones are I think Arbonne, Mary Kay, Scentsy, Cutco, and I think Tupperware was one. Emphasize on was, I'm not really sure about now. I know that they're still a pretty big company, since everyone just calls plastic containers Tupperwares regardless of the brand. So that should probably tell you a lot about how popular some of these MLMs can get. And the reason why these women, they market those MLMs is they hope that they get money out of it. An MLM business model is basically you buy stock from the company and then you have to go then sell that, and then buy more stock from the company and then sell that. And then you hire other people, quote unquote, to pay you for stock, and then they sell it, and then you get an extra commission off of that. It's a very not good business practice, and my mom used to be a part of one because, no, she was part of two. And the reason is because they often target single moms in hopes that they are in a vulnerable enough state that they will just blindly agree with whatever you say. And a lot of the guys, they don't really have this problem with MLMs. They instead usually opt for selling business courses or drop shipping. And drop shipping isn't really a good idea either. It's not really good morally, because a lot of the time, if you do actually do drop shipping, you will probably be buying from a cheap manufacturer that may or may not be using forced labor, which is, I don't think I have to say this, but it's not good. I know, guys, hot take. Labor that is forced, it's pretty bad. I know one of the most popular people to sell courses was indeed Andrew Tate, and I know that he is not I don't think he's exactly a white male, but he's a male and he thinks he's better than all women, so there's that. He, like, prides himself on being, like, an alpha male, which I'm not gonna comment on how odd that is because I don't think I need to. On the Hustler's anniversary site, which is now called The Real World, or therealworldportal.com, it says that 278,254 plus have already taken advantage of this opportunity, which is just a wild statement to say. Like, okay, buddy, you must think that your farts smell good or some shit. If you click join on the website, there's 3 options. Cadet, which is $50 monthly, which I guess is not a lot compared to, like, buying from an MLM, but it's still stupidly expensive for a Discord server and quote-unquote lessons from just rich guys. I feel like that's not really worth that, but pop off, I guess. Then there is Contender, which is $250 for 6 months. So already that's like a $50 discount. Like, you get 1 month free, I guess. And the last one is $850 for Champion, which is 2 years. And I feel like that is a very steep jump. Like, there's monthly, 6 months, or 2 years. There's no, like, 1 year or 3 months. Though I'm sure no one really would want to do that. I feel like he could still make money off of just those 2 options. But luckily for me, he's not watching this video, so he can't, quote-unquote, take advantage of this idea. On the Contender, there's like a special bonus thing, I guess. That's like daily coin bonus. I don't even know what that means. I'm sure he has like a bot on the Discord server with like a coin system, maybe. And Champion has the maximum daily coin bonus and exclusive features and special emergency broadcasts. And I feel like those aren't really as special as he likes to think they are, but I don't even think he's the one making the plans on here. I think he hired someone else to, write these because he's so busy, fucking off and being rich that he probably doesn't really care too much about this. Though I could be entirely wrong. He could be sinking all of his time into this project when he's not going to jail for nefarious reasons. So, fat L there, I guess. If you made it this far into the video, comment Shrek has swag to possibly be featured in the next video. Here is the last comment from the last video I made. And be sure to like for 1 free weed and subscribe for 1 free fuck to give. See you guys later. Bye.